Week 5. Back on the green screen. Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? Long time no see.
Man, last week, man, how did you think the games were? Were they very entertaining? Did you?
I thought they were great. I seen a few I liked and a few I didn't.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The Bears game was the most dog shit I've ever watched. Your boys put the best game of the week up.
Indianapolis, they should have won that game, honestly, but it is what it is. I think they still win the division, and I think they're one of the best teams in the league, crazy enough, because their defense, for one.
Top 10. I'm at top 10. I'll give
We'll-
them top
hey,
10.
we'll go top 10.
We all wanted to take the Colts to win the division at the beginning of the year, and
Yeah,
then me and you chickened out. We were like, no, it'll be Houston, and now we got to talk about 1-3 Houston versus 1-3 Baltimore.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
big game right there for both teams.
Yeah, so. But I was 3-0 on the week. I gave you guys the Bears 1.5, Detroit Lions. Cover
nice.
that big number.
Nice.
And what was my last one? Rams 3.5. Sorry to the Colts. They were going to cover that shit.
That was a good pick. That was a great pick,
So
right? Really.
12-3 on the season. This is why you listen to the first 15 minutes. Listen to what I have to say. Then listen to Andre. And then the mystery man, he's at even right now. He's fine. And then we still go over every game and try and give some sort of, lean or just general discussion on what we think it'll be.
I, by the way, went 1-2 for my money picks. 6-6 for the year. For my overall picks, 27, 35, and 2.
27, 30. Yeah, I'm 31-33, so I guess I'm picking with the gun to my head. Pretty good.
Hey,
Playoffs,
yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Playoffs?
I'm picking playoffs. That's usually how I do. Let's start it off. Do we have any juice on Thursday night? We got the Rams hosting San Francisco. It's gone to 7.5. It's what I've seen.
I have nothing. I'm not money picking anything for this one.
Not touching it. I heard Purdy might not play and his backup might not play or something.
I heard about that too.
And it's like Aiden Martinez from the XFL, old Nebraska Cornhusker.
Oh wow.
So I'll lean Rams 7.5. I'll give you that, but not a money.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah. Well, Mystery Man didn't have any juice on this.
Mystery Man didn't have anything on this particular game.
Good.
And he was smart for that. I think we're all smart for that one.
Yeah. He was 1-3 last week, I believe. Wasn't great.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was 1-3. He's 8-8 for the season with his money picks. So he's 500. He's right there with me.
He shouldn't have took San Francisco, the Rams, or the Chargers. They all looked good on paper, but that's the NFL for you, week in, week out. All right, I will start since I am champion of the season so far. We're going to go right back to it, man.
Hey, you know the Lions won again, bitch.
They won. They keep winning. I like them against a just helpless Cincinnati team. 10.5. I will say 10.5. It was 9.5 yesterday. We wanted to record yesterday. Things happened. 10.5. Book it. Lock it. I'm in.
You know what? I saw it still at 10
Okay.
today. But, shop around, guys.
Shop.
But that's my money pick, too. I'm going to take the Lions, the mighty Lions. Let's go. They look good, man.
I'm back, yeah. They swayed me in about 3 weeks.
Okay. Hey, well, jump on the bandwagon then. Why don't you?
Here I am. I'm back.
And, with Cincy's defense sucks. They can't score. Detroit's defense is pretty solid right now. They're going to get better
beat
and
up
better,
at the corners.
They are.
However, it's Jake Browning.
Exactly.
Like, let's see what happened the last 2 games. They scored 3 against Minnesota in a 48-10 loss.
Mm-hmm.
Scored that 7 in garbage time, and they just lost 28-3 on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Pretty anemic so far.
Right. I agree
Jamar
with
Chase, he's pissed.
He is pissed, man. And I'm pissed, too, because I have him on one of my fantasy football teams. I'm thinking about trading him. Does that sound crazy?
No. Yeah, a bag of peanuts for him at this point, but...
Well, he still has some value, but I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, Cincy is I don't know. They're on the stump of everything. So
Kirk Cousins, maybe someone can maybe go save the day. Like, there's got to be a guy like that can go adequately start. Russell Wilson, even Jameis Winston, like one of those guys could go and step in there.
but with that offensive line though, still
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
it's bad, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm taking Detroit.
Taking Detroit, yeah.
And these are double. This is double figures. Minus 10, minus 10.5.
Yeah, it's crazy taking the biggest spread of the week as a lock, our number one lock of the week. But
Yes.
here we are again. Go Lions.
Go Lions, man.
They will do it. Since that's both of ours, I guess I'll just throw my second one out there. We're on a back-to-back. Going into Minnesota, not even into Minnesota. They go from Ireland to London. They got to play the Cleveland Browns, who just got shellacked by the Lions.
Right.
If all goes like last year, where every single team that played the Lions the week before lost, I see it happening again, and I don't think traveling overseas is going to help you when that team's been waiting for you. Lock in Minnesota 3.5. I don't care if it's McCarthy or Wentz.
I like that. Playing in the UK, Minnesota needs they need to build their confidence too, man. They haven't really been playing that well to me. But Cleveland's going to play them tough, though. But I think they can still win this game by more than 3.5 points. I'm taking Minnesota, too, but this is not a money pick for me at all.
Widowmaker type game. It's weird. You don't see these guys go back-to-back. I hope they're on bye after this week. They probably are, would be my guess. And I could see Wentz starting just to give McCarthy another week, too. Give him 2 more weeks.
That's true.
So I just, even without Jordan, is it Jordan Mason? Yeah, because our boy Aaron Jones is on IR. It's a little bleak on teams. I know Minnesota's lost key pieces of the offensive line as well. Cleveland is starting Dylan Gabriel in his first NFL start overseas as well. It just seems like a recipe for disaster in an alt-line Minnesota kind of territory. We could take a minus 20, and I wouldn't be surprised they shellac these guys.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. Cleveland's offense is non-existent, too, man. Non-existent.
Judkins?
Minnesota has a pretty good defense, too.
I'll give credit to Judkins. He's good.
He's good.
He's going to be good.
He is, man. But they need to build that team back, man. It's only certain people that they need to keep, too.
Yeah, I mean, it happens when you pay Myles Garrett $40 million a year and then just don't build through the draft or, trade all your first-round picks for Deshaun Watson, who is in a body bag at this point.
Yes,
Alas.
It's bad. It's really bad, man.
Alas, that is my second money pick. I have one more, but I will let you take the wheel here.
I'm going back to Detroit, Cincy, and I'm taking full game over 30.5 points for Detroit.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's almost God.
That's the pick of the year right there, man.
Yeah, that might be the one I actually go and bet. Wow.
Hey, I looked it up. I'm like, only 30.5? Are you serious?
Yeah, these guys might put 50 on them just for fun.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's going to be easy for them to get 35, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too, yeah.
Cincy has no defense. I thought that was a good one.
We don't have, offensive line injuries or anything like that. Gibbs and company are going to be ready to go, yeah.
Yeah, the offense is good. No injuries there.
You just hope it's not 28-3. Like, you know what I mean?
And then they take out the starters and do all that. Yeah.
I don't think they would. They'd play probably late into the fourth.
True.
I think it'd be like 35-10. But I think that's a fantastic number.
Yeah, the offense will get their reps. You're right.
One of the highest scoring teams. I got one more, and you said you have 2, or
I have 2 more. Yes.
Give yours right now then.
Okay, I have Philly minus 3.5 against Denver. Money pick. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, I took Philly 3.5. I wanted to believe that this was like a situation where I take Denver. I just haven't trusted them enough yet. Bo Nix hasn't played wonderful ball or anything.
Right.
Offensive line, I mean, they finally got their first 100-yard rusher in 3 years. I mean, that's against Cincinnati. But you're going on the road to Philly, hostile environment. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I probably like the under in that situation. But other than that, I'll lean Philly, not much else.
Yeah, for some reason, Philly has been covering, man.
Yeah.
They've covered, 3 out of 4? Or maybe all 4. I'm not sure, but I know 3 of those games they covered.
Yeah, covered against the Chiefs, covered against the Rams.
Yep, yeah.
Who'd they play last week?
I can't remember who they played last week.
Tampa Bay they covered.
They covered against Tampa Bay, yeah. So, I mean, I think this is a solid pick for me, and hopefully it comes through.
Yeah, they didn't cover against Giants week 1. That's what it was.
And that's crazy. The Giants didn't cover against.
Yeah. Or Cowboys. Sorry, Cowboys. Even
yes.
then.
Cowboys played them tough. But, it was a division game, too.
Yep.
But my last pick is, let's see, who did I have? Jacksonville, plus 3.5 against KC.
Well, at least we get to talk about it because I have Kansas City. Minus
KC?
3.5 is my final pick of the week.
Okay.
So we can talk a little Monday Night Football here. I'm under the assumption Kansas City's still good. 3.5's a lot. Liam Cohen turning the Jags around. You've seen the little spat between Cohen and the old Jets coordinator. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of his name. Robert Saleh. Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, we're friends, actually. I was just saying things buddies say to each other. It didn't look like it. Or
it didn't,
even on paper. He's like, I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
Right. But he had to BS it for the media, I guess. You know.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny. I just like Kansas City in this game. Beat the shit out of an ailing Baltimore team. I tend to believe that they're not cooked, especially with the Chargers charging early in the year and Denver not being quite who I thought they would be. So division alive and well for a team that started 1-2. So
for me, Jacksonville's defense, man. Jacksonville has been playing some really solid defense this season. I think it's a 3-point game. They're at home too. They're playing pretty well right now.
Playing better, yeah. And
they're playing a lot better than they did last season at this particular time.
Rookie corner playing all right, too.
Yes.
Travis Hunter. I mean, you're not going to see him on offense. He's probably never going to be like a fantasy guy, but I think he could be a very solid corner in the NFL.
And I think he needs to focus on just being a corner right now.
Yeah, because he's better at it.
Yes.
Where did he win the Heisman from? It's from being a corner.
Yes. And plus, man, that's just too many reps. I mean, I know he's a young guy, but he's kind of light in the ass a little bit,
Yeah.
So they gotta make sure that he's injury free and can learn the cornerback position. He does need to bulk up too.
Bulk up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's huge for a corner too. He's 6'5" or something. Like, he's a monster.
Yeah.
Most of those corners are 6'1", 6'2", fast as hell. And I think Jacksonville's got a little something going there.
Yeah.
I still don't buy into Trevor Lawrence.
Well,
I don't buy into their offensive line.
Well,
Yeah. Give me Kenny Clark on that defensive line with George Karlaftis, and I will take my chances with Kansas City. It's probably a sucker line, so let's go over the mystery mans. Man, if you can hear my stomach going crazy right now, that's awesome.
All right, let's see. The mystery man has Minnesota at minus 3.5.
Great pick.
He has the Philadelphia Eagles at minus 3.5. Great pick.
Great pick. Dude, 2 for 2 on great picks.
He has Tampa Bay Buccaneers at plus 3 against the Seahawks.
Yeah, I really contemplated that. Yeah, we'll talk about that game.
And he has the mighty, mighty Lions. Everybody's scoring the Lions.
We're all on the same page this week when we got the green screen.
Right.
All bets are on for us being on the same page.
All right.
Let's go over some leans for the week.
Let's do it.
Before we talk about the general picks, we just had an idea. Mr. Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited.
To the Cincinnati Bengals for a 5th-round pick. Fuck it, Jamar Chase is down there somewhere. It could save their season.
He saved Cincy's season and my fantasy football season. Please, Mr. Unlimited. You can at least do that.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase will like you.
Guy open the middle of the field. Fuck it. Jamar Chase down there somewhere.
Yeah, spoiled Jamar Chase, man.
Yeah. Okay. I just think that's a hilarious idea. It would probably work too. For the games of the week, we will start out with the 1-3 bowl. Houston Texans going on the road to the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson doubtful in this game. Houston a 1.5-point favorite at this moment. What do we feel like?
I gotta go with Houston. I just have to because, for one thing, is Baltimore's defense.
Yeah.
It just looks like they have so many holes. I mean, they do have holes on the defensive line. They have a couple injuries, but I don't know. And even with Lamar Jackson, I mean, the offense doesn't look that great to me either. They can't get a running game going, which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
They're struggling right now.
I just picked up Derrick Henry today.
Did you pick
in
it?
a trade.
That's a decent pickup because Derrick Henry's going to eventually they'll start running the ball.
Yeah, like I'm like
But-
I'll buy him low. I'll trade off a wide receiver. I
Yeah.
need a running back. So we'll see what Derrick Henry can do. The guy I absolutely hated last year. Now I'm like I'm in.
Do you think those fumbles have gotten into Derrick Henry's head as to the reason why he's not playing?
No, the
that
team
well.
just stinks right
The-
now.
the
But
offensive line?
They have a good stretch like me and you've looked at from like weeks 8 to basically the end of the season. They could run the table, win 11 games still. Like I don't
Yeah.
take your time, Lamar coming back. I'm also with Dre. I'll take the 1.5 for Houston. I actually changed it from yesterday. God save my soul. The toilet bowl of the week. New York Jumbo Giants going on the road to the New Orleans Saints. I don't really want to talk about this. I'll just say Giants 1.5. Jackson Dart starts his NFL career 2-0. Mr. Unlimited, please get traded.
This is an interesting spread, -2.5. I was going to pick the Giants because I felt like they were just a better team. I felt like Dart will probably show out on their defense, but he's a rookie. I thought about that. He's going to New Orleans. And their favorite. The spread is New Orleans -2. That's fishy to me. I'm taking New Orleans.
Yeah, I know a lot of early money from actual people who bet this shit heavy, not us.
Yeah.
Put a lot of money on New Orleans early in the week, and I hope
Really?
they get burned. Yep, that's where all the sharps are. So that's all I'm talking about this game. That game will not be on any TV. It should be on a tablet.
Nah.
If you're watching like all the games at once, that's on the tablet.
Dude, I might not even watch the highlights.
Yeah,
And I watch all the
I'll
highlights.
look at a box score and go, cool. Did Wandele get points? Cool. Did
Right.
Scatabo do?
Scatterbo, you have Scatterbo too.
No,
don't you?
I
You
don't. No,
Okay.
I just love him because he's like the MAGA football player or whatever. And every time I watch him carry the ball, I'm just like, he's like, Donald Trump.
I think I have
think-
Scatterbo.
I think that shit's really funny. So
Oh man.
I just think he's the Make America Great Again creative player. So shout out to Cam. Let's keep it going. Another garbage ass game. Another New York team or New Jersey team. Jets hosting the Cowboys. Boys 2.5-point favorites on the road here. Give me the boys.
I'm gonna have to take the boys too, man. What I do see about Dallas is they do have some semblance of a running game.
Mhm.
Now, the Jets defense, they're okay, I guess. They can. That's one thing they can kind of put their hat on. But I think Dallas is just a better team right now.
Yeah, in all facets of the game. Fun fact, though, this is why I wouldn't bet this one. A Jets new head coach has never started the season 0-5. So Aaron Glenn, I would like it. I know he's got beef against the Cowboys probably from the Lions tenure, so
Yeah.
hope you take it out on him. No hard feelings if you lose either. We got to talk about your boys, though. Indianapolis Colts hosting Las Vegas Raiders. 6.5 points, I believe, at this point is still the number.
I saw it at 7 today, -7.
Okay.
But if you can get 6.5,
Yeah,
more
we'll
power to
call it
you.
a 6.5. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I'm going Indianapolis.
Yeah, and this was close to another lock.
Me too. Yeah.
This
for
one
me.
I was like, man.
And you see,
they're
I'm representing too. My oversized Colts shirt.
Yeah, it's a good one. I need an oversized shirt or two. It's the best.
Hey, you know what? I love this shirt. I love the Colts. It's not my money pick, but I'm taking it.
Shout
if
out,
I can get that 6.5.
Shout
too.
out Carly Ursay, you so fine. Oh my God, you're so rich and fine. Keep the headset on.
She's still showing up to
She's on the sideline with
practices
the
and
headgears. Yeah, she means business. So
Hey.
obviously, it's because of her they're good. So
right.
she's their lucky charm for now. Yeah, I just think the Raiders. Like I watched that game against the Bears. What a fucking dog shit game. And it wasn't because of the Raiders being bad. It was maybe a little bit of the incompetence of Ben Johnson in that game. He called a shit game.
Oh wow. Okay. He's learning what head coaching is about, huh?
Yeah. You can't
Learning the
just
hard
do
way.
trick plays with Caleb Williams and company like back to back to back. Like it was stuff like that I was seeing. It was weird. And then Geno Smith, I mean, it looked like he was playing out there blind. He's looking into the sun for an hour before he played some football, throwing into triple cover. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, there's 5 turnovers first half. It was an ugly
Oh my
game.
gosh, man.
So Yeah, give me the Colts. Smarter team, better team, can run the piss out the ball. Even though Ashton Genty looked very good for once.
He did. He's going to be a heck of a player, man. If he can stay injury-free, I think he'll be okay.
He'll be like Saquon until he goes to the Chiefs or something.
Yeah.
He'll be off, he'll be awesome, and then they'll be like...
Let's not sleep on Jonathan Taylor, though. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to get his, and he's had a great season thus far.
Leading the league in rushing yards, what can we say?
Man.
And he should have had a 50-yard touchdown last week, but our boy A.D. Mitchell fucked up twice, holding on that play for the touchdown, and then obviously the one where he's trying to celebrate and throws the ball through the end zone touchback.
And before we go any further, too, with the Colts, if you have a running game and you have defense, you can go pretty far in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, look at Philly. They won the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
They're going to be awesome again. I don't see them lose. I think they're going to be the 1 seed again. Philly's really good.
One more thing, too. Daniel Jones. Do you think this is his how should I say, his renaissance, like coming back from the dead, or maybe not being in the right fit?
Basically, he's Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? From last year.
Both of them were Giants.
Yeah, they're both Giants. Anytime you leave the Giants, you're kind of sick now. Yeah, I could see that. I hope he wins comeback player of the year at this point. That would be fantastic because he was a backup on Minnesota going into the playoffs last year.
Right. Yes, I forget about that. We can move on.
So yeah, go Colts. We definitely cheer for you this week. Man, a lot of shit games we got to talk about before. Actually, most of these games kind of suck. So if you were skipping out on NFL football this week, wouldn't be the worst week. Because we got to talk about the Dolphins playing the fucking Panthers, man. Bad versus shit. Give me the Fins. And they're dogs in this game. Tyreek Hill lost his leg.
Yeah.
He was so happy.
He was.
Why was he happy?
He was exuberant.
His leg got shredded. It was going this way.
I'm on vacay and I'm away from this shitty team. That's what he felt. What I felt.
I wish we had a microphone on what he was saying. He had it's either total adrenaline or he was school ended early, guys.
Right. I mean, he was. Hey, that dude was throwing up high fives and stuff, man.
Yeah, he was he's like, I'm about to walk on this leg, walk out the stadium with my $80 million guaranteed and call it a career. We're good. No more Tua.
Man, he's away and free.
So I still take the Fins.
I'm taking Carolina, man. That sounds crazy, but I just don't know, man. I have no faith in Miami. And why is this spread so damn
Why are the Panthers
close?
Why are the Panthers favored? I don't know.
Right, this is crazy. I'm going with the Panthers. And actually, I got it at +1.
+1. You have them at +1. I had Fins at +1.5. So check the numbers. Shit changes all week. So whatever.
Either way it's going, I'm going Carolina.
Yeah, whatever the number is, Fins. Fins down.
That's a horrible game, dude. It's a horrible game.
We'll talk about one more shitty game. Tennessee going on the road to Arizona. As Cam Ward said himself, they were ass. And they've been ass. Will they continue to be ass? Probably. Do I think they cover 7.5? Count me in.
This was a rough one for me because Arizona, as we said last week, they're a disappointment. They're not playing good football. They tried to bring it on fourth quarter in the last game they played, but it was too late.
It's weird because I'm not even that disgusted with them. You lose by 3. Yeah, it's a late garbage time touchdown to kind of bring it back to 3. And you played San Francisco close. It just seems like this will be one of those games that somehow it stays relatively close. It's Arizona. I don't know. They're weird. So I'll pass on giving 7.5 to that team.
I'm sticking to them, man. I'm going Arizona.
Fair enough. I can't blame you.
I'm giving them a third chance, man.
Go for it. I gave up with the Panthers after week 2. Let's talk about a good couple games to end because we have 3 of them. Bucks going on the road to Seattle. That was a mystery man's pick, I believe. And we both were in the same sentiment of Bucks 3.5. Is this the ultimate sucker bet of the week?
It could be low-hanging fruit, but this is Seattle. Home field in Seattle means nothing anymore either.
Yeah,
And Tampa Bay's been known to, take your heart away at your own, place anyway. You got Mayfield over there. I'm going with Tampa Bay too.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you other than go Bucks.
And you got it at 3?
I seen 3.5s out there.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Unless they know
3.5.
something we do not know, but
I
I'm
know,
in.
this is-
Bucky Irving, I know is, but like Rashad White's still a total solid NFL back. Like,
Yeah,
he
he is.
He can carry the load. Probably the second best,
Oh,
backup
yeah.
in the league. That really is more of timeshare, like Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery. So
Right.
I
He can
like
do
the
his
Bucks
thing.
there. Probably the sucker bet of the week. Was close to being a lock.
Mm.
2 more games this week. We got the left hand up for the Commanders. They are playing the Chargers, who might be charging. And that's why I got my left hand up for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels coming back this week. Not sure about Terry McLaurin yet. Team that needs a running back, by the way, Washington.
They really do, man.
Fucking
they
no
really
Eckler.
do.
In L.A.
I
They are
hate
in
this
L.A.
spread,
And I
man.
hate teams that travel out from east to west.
I know. I think I'm leaning Chargers on this. I mean, I don't have any type of
Feel
feel for this
Yeah.
game at all. It's just like, we flip a coin, man.
Both teams need it. Washington
do.
falls to 2-3, in trouble. Chargers fall to 3-2. This could have been a team that was 5-0 and up 3 games on the Chiefs 5 weeks through the year, and
Yeah,
instead
man.
they start charging. But losing Joe Alt and losing Rashawn Slater, it's just couldn't happen to a worse, like,
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty bad. Yeah.
just bad timing.
It
Like,
really is. And these were going to be this was going to be a very good team this season. And I'm not saying that they're still not going to have a decent record. And I think they make the playoffs, but like they were going to be in the upper echelon. I felt like they probably could have won their division. But I did pick Kansas City though, didn't I? For the division.
yeah, you did. I didn't. I picked Denver, so.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was against the Chargers charging because I know it's the Chargers.
Well, Kansas City is not out of the dark now yet, but
No.
but they're playing. They seem to be playing a little bit better. They got some people back, But Chargers, I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one.
Fair enough. Last game of the week, Whiteout in Buffalo. Bills 7.5-point favorites at home against the Patriots. It's a go Bills. They win the game to me. A little too many injuries for my liking, plus the suspensions of a few players. They'll come back week 7, or I believe one comes back this week, Larry Ogunjobi or Michael Hoyt. One of them. I don't know. They're using them PED, so we got some juiced guys on the squad.
Okay.
But we're going to be without Ed Oliver. I believe Dorian Williams is out this week. Matt Milano, your starting linebacker's out as well. And I want to say Spencer Brown is questionable at this point. So I'm a little worried about the cover. I think they win 7.5, a little too rich for my blood when Miami just came in there and gave them a game too.
Yeah. New England plays Buffalo really tough also. And, yeah, there are a slew of injuries with Buffalo. So I'm going to go New England as well. Now, I got it at plus 8.5 as well.
8.5.
too.
Okay. I would like to see him. I like my, this is just a pick. That's why I didn't want to put money on it. Nothing. But I think if they wax him on primetime, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Me neither.
So-
Not at all.
Any closing thoughts? I think this is probably one of the worst boards of the year when it comes to entertainment value of watching these games. I think the games that are going to be good are few and far between. Maybe Houston, Baltimore's worth a peep. Denver, Philly.
Not
Bucks
really
and-
many
Bucks and
marquee
Seattle.
games, yeah.
Got buys already.
Well, you know what? I think that KC Jacksonville game would be interesting to watch as well.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, San Fran and the Rams would have been interesting if it wasn't for so many injuries for San Fran.
Correct. And that's going to happen. They're going to start piling on. It's like Houston, Baltimore. They're going to keep piling on, and may the strongest survive.
Yeah. I mean, this is a week where if you're a fan of your respective teams, just watch the game because you're a fan of your respective teams. Like Detroit and Cincinnati, that's going to be a shit show.
Yeah, it should be a dog walk. I'm excited. I think I'm excited for Minnesota, Cleveland. That's the one I'm excited to watch. I
That'll
don't know
be a
why.
good game to watch,
Just
yes.
want to see Cleveland get
That'll be
their ass
a
kicked.
9 a.m. start in America.
Yeah, love that.
Okay.
Love
all right.
waking up to football. So
Nice.
that is it from the Fumbling the Bag Boys. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. We will keep trying to bring the green screen. We have editing software once again. Till next time.
See y'all till then.